return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up, first shot, hip strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, nope, y'all can't copy yet. Bad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music, I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT shit hustling. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back crush shit. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
They're coming in for the first. Let's head up to the commentary box. Here's Martin.
From the 2-mile start, this is the Racing to School Juvenile Hurdle. On the run to the first of 9 flights, the well-supported King Al is the first to show at a very steady tempo. Talakan gives chase with Gallivanted. Silverine head carried low on the wide outside. Madame de la Bruni more towards the inside. Most of the jockeys are keeping wide. Wolf Reye is settled just off the leaders as they jump the second. King Al at the head of affairs. Down to Business and Lasswade, who went to post early very steadily, brings up the rear. At flight number 3, King Al from Talakan, Gallivanted, Silverine, Madame de la Bruni towards the inside, although in truth right up the middle. Then follows Wolf Reye as they come up to pass the enclosures. Little gap to Down to Business, couple of lengths and a further 2.5, 3 lengths to Lasswade. Into the turn by the box park. King Al will lead them on to the 4th flight of hurdles, with Talakan still tracking in 2nd. Gallivanted up the inside in 3rd, then Silverine and Madame de la Bruni 4th and 5th. In front of Wolf Reye, jumping the 4th. King Al measured it fine. Wolf Reye not so fluent. Down to Business remains held up 1 from last, and Lasswade in the rear. No real injection in the pace as they head up the top of the bank and turn right-handed to race down the back. Led by King Al, tracked a length away by Talakan. Gallivanted is 3rd. Madame de la Bruni on the inside of Silverine in 4th and 5th. And then Wolf Reye, Down to Business, and finally Lasswade. They're 100 yards from flight number 5. King Al continues to show the way, tracked a length away by Talakan, then Gallivanted, and they all jump that flight of hurdles really well. Down to Business is still anchored 1 from the back, and Lasswade in rear. So they're running towards the 2nd and final flight on the back straight. It is 4 from home. It's King Al tracked by Talakan, Gallivanted, Silverine, Madame de la Bruni and Wolf Reye. And then Down to Business, who was a shade shoddy. And the back marker remains Lasswade, but less than 8 lengths would cover them as they start to swing right-handed on this sweeping bend out of the back straight. King Al remains the leader with Talakan in close proximity. And then Gallivanted, who's been joined by Madame de la Bruni on the inside. Silverine within 3 lengths of the lead is 5th. Just 3 parts of a length to Wolf Reye. Down to Business is in touch, but has yet to make a move. Lasswade was the first to come off the bridle and is quickly being left behind by the others. So 7 of them well grouped as they enter the final half mile. 3 flights to jump once they've levelled for home. King Al beginning to quicken. Talakan pushed along up the inside of the leader, but it's King Al who will turn for home in front of Talakan. Wolf Raye has made headway into third, and then Galavante becoming outpaced. Down to Business is behind those. It was King Al from the challenging Talakan at the third last. Wolf Raye, Galavante, the staying on. Down to Business behind those. Front pair clear going over the second last. It's King Al now by a length from Talakan, who's just inclined to hang in behind the leader. Over the final flight, King Al landed more than a length in front of Talakan, who's looking to come stand side now. Switches to the inside. Wolf Raye is staying on back in third. It's King Al fending off Talakan all the way to the line. King Al held on from Talakan, clear of Wolf Raye, Galavante, Down to Business, Madame de la Bruni and Silverine.
King Al and John Bellamy. Well done, Tom. Good one, winning owners.